So if the goal is to create long-term, peaceful, reliable income, and we know the world revolves around that 80-20 rule, then wouldn't it make sense that we find a business that appeals to, attracts, and keeps, key point, the 80 percenters, because that's the marketplace. And the 80 percenters are the customers. And if we take a look at just the history of businesses, the graveyard, if you will. I love at our convention we have the boneyard with the headstones of so many different home businesses that have just come and gone. They were the hottest things ever, and then they disappeared. And we could have pages. I could have 50 pages of names. Some of you are looking in there and go, I remember that one. I was part of that. Oh yeah. Well, why? Why are they no longer with us? And why are so many businesses disappearing? It seems like weekly. And there really is a very simple litmus test to determine whether or not a business can be viable. And this is the litmus test that I've used now for years. And so, I tend to get approached a lot by different people that, come from the home business arena. I guess you get a name out there and, people know that we've been successful. So, they suck up the courage and they pick up the phone and they ask me to sit down. I don't always sit down and listen to somebody. But there's and years ago, I didn't really know how to address where someone was coming from and how to really take a look at their business and determine whether or not it was truly viable or not. But when you've been here for as long as we have and you evaluate things for as long as we have, you can break it down very, very simply. And this is what I call my litmus test of an authentic business. So just imagine if you uncoupled the product or service, whatever it is that a company has. Imagine uncoupling that from the income opportunity and then placing that product or service in the mass market, not the home market, but the mass market. So imagine doing that. Then if that product or service could attract and keep customers based on its value in that competitive market, then the opportunity is real. And if the product cannot attract and keep customers based on its value in a competitive market, in the marketplace, then that opportunity is not real. That is the very simple litmus test that you can go through evaluating any business.